I'm David here from Amazing Brain Hacks. Today I want to talk about the motivation behind change when it comes to reprogramming your subconscious mind. A lot of people who try affirmations sometimes will say that yes, they work at the beginning, but then they lose their power after time. Well, the reason for this is pretty simple. It's a bit like exercising a muscle. Your subconscious mind will not change in a day or two. You have to do it progressively over approximately 21 to 30 days before you will see serious change and serious reprogramming, you have to call it. And what I want to do now is I just want to give you 5 quick tips on how to maintain this consistent way of rewiring your subconscious mind. Now, the first one I'm going to say to you is it's very important that you say your affirmations first thing in the morning when you wake up, because this is how you start your day and this is how the mood will continue throughout the morning and the afternoon. So this is important, and don't forget, first thing in the morning. In order not to forget, what I sometimes do is I put a little note in my shoe to remind me to say affirmations. So it's not something that's going to slip my mind. It's something that I always do first thing in the morning. So that's the first one. Set yourself up with the right frame of mind for the rest of the day. Now, the second one is also, I'd like you to put your affirmations either on a piece of paper, preferably on a card of something that's going to last a bit longer, and stick that in your pocket and look at it throughout the day. Read it throughout the day. If you're having a coffee or something, just pick out that card and read it again. So it's there at the back of your mind constantly. This is another technique that really works, so I recommend that you do it. Now, the third one is to say the affirmations with conviction, with feeling. Now, this is something I've often heard Tony Robbins say, that he uses the word incantation, that he might be driving his car along and he's going to a meeting and he wants to psych himself up and get the energy and motivation and the confidence for that meeting, and he kind of bangs on the steering wheel, shouts out the window and says, yes, I can do it. And as silly as it sounds, this is the physical brain. So it's really the transitioning from the conscious mind to the physical brain, and it's like an awakening, really. And this will help to rewire the brain. So this is another technique that I think is very important to use. Everybody will be a little bit different with this, but whether you need to be excited and physically jumping up and down, or whether you need to just put emotion into the tone of your voice, whatever way suits you, do it. But put conviction or emotion into your affirmations, because this will make them 10 times more powerful. Now, number 4 is something that is bound to happen in the first few days or the first week or two, that you will find a voice in your head contradicting the new beliefs. So you might say, for example, on a diet, I am slim, I am thin, I eat low-calorie foods. But there's another part of your mind saying, yeah, but I'm not slim. Look at me in the mirror, I'm fat. And the important thing here, don't let that upset you, don't let it put you off, but it's important to correct it and to try to neutralize it in some form or other. So if it does slip out, let's say, I'm actually fat, look at me in the mirror, I'm not slim at all. But you will say to yourself, I am slim in my mind. I am a slim person in my belief system. I am slim now. So this is the transition, and it doesn't seem normal at the time, but it will make sense later on as you do it. So always correct your negativity or your sort of contradiction to your affirmations in that moment, and to set yourself back on course again. And the final one, number 5, would be before you go to bed, say your affirmations. Another reason why this is so important is that you're setting yourself up for sleep, and your subconscious mind takes over when you sleep. All of your organs, everything are on autopilot, and the subconscious mind is active during the night. So what you think about before you sleep can be a theme of the night. Let's say something that recurs, a thought, the last thought before you go to sleep. So it's very important that when you're in that sleep-like state, that you repeat your affirmations. So if you do these 5 techniques, you will find that if you get the consistent habit of doing them, your affirmations will be successful. There's no other way around it. Thank you very much. David from Amazing Brain Hacks. Goodbye.